The reality on estate is that while we are alive, all the properties that we own, all the assets that we have are all absolutely in our control. We are the sole owner. We can do whatever we want with it. We can sell it if we want. We can take the money from the bank at any time we want. We can do the transfer of the property at any time do we want. Because why? Because we are the sole owner. We are the absolute owner of the property. What will be the problem is when this line comes in, the line of death ataupun selepas meninggal dunia. When death occurs, then all the assets that which we have got control on it, now we do not have control anymore because we are no more in the world. So all our assets then now will be converted or will go down to the bottom, becomes the estate of the deceased. And the question that we need to ask is, who have the power now? Who have the authority now to take the money out of the bank? Who now have the authority to pay off all the loans, all the debts that you have left behind? This is the question. What about the business that you have set up? Who is going to transfer the ownership of the shares and so on? This is the question. So this is where what estate plan, yeah? And a lot of Muslims outside there, I hope you can see my slide. A lot of Muslims outside there thought whenever they pass away, whenever they pass on, they thought that all their assets will be transferred to all their loved ones. Why? Because all the Muslims outside there thinks that there is such thing as the Islamic law of inheritance, or in Bahasa or in Arabic, they call it Fara'id. So because of the existence of Fara'id, all the Muslims outside there thought that upon death, all their property will go to their loved one. But unfortunately, it is not true. Yeah, it's not true. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you some of the facts. Why? Some of the facts saying that. Why? Because if you can see on my slide, if you can see, I hope you can see that it appears in the newspaper in the street somewhere in the year 2007, saying that 40 billion of assets frozen. Frozen because of why? Because of the deceased were not able to transfer the property. 38 billion in landed property. 1.5 billion under the registrar of unclaimed monies. 70 million in EPF. Ladies and gentlemen, even though EPF you have got nominee, and yet they have got 70 million in 2007 money get frozen in EPF. 1 million title is still in the name of the deceased. So you imagine that is the figure in 2007. This is the figure in 2011. From 40 billion, he has gone up to 52 billion. Many more Muslims outside there are still not conscious about this. Yeah? In the unclaimed balance, in 2007, it was only 1.5 billion. But in 2011 now, it's already 4 billion. Imagine, the figure is going higher and higher, and yet a lot more Muslims outside there are still not thinking about doing estate planning. What about EPF? In 2007, it's only 70 million. And you're going to be shocked to see the figure. In 2011, it has gone up to more than 300 million. My God. And yet, a lot of people outside there are still not thinking hard about this.